Hey everyone, Susie should be sleeping here, and today I'm going to be doing a deep dive into all of the craziness that has happened with Her Interactive in the last day and a half. I missed quite a bit of it yesterday while I was at work, but quickly got caught up and stayed up very late looking at clues last night, and my husband was like, "So are you going to be able to sleep?" I did, but I was up really early looking at clues again too. So I know that a lot of other people have made videos doing deep dives into all of the clues that we've been getting, but I have kind of a different approach. So as everyone who knows me knows that I love paper, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting down all of my clues and elements that I've printed off from their newsletter. I'm going to be putting it all onto paper in a kind of Nancy Drew Game 34 vision board, let's call it that. So let's get started. I am starting with this. I've already put it on the paper. So, here we go. So this is what they posted several days ago, asking us all to subscribe to the newsletter. And I noticed, and I think I may have been the first person to notice, so I'm proud. I may have been the first person to notice that in the top left corner, it says 34 cents, 41 pages. So, Game 34 on 4/1, so April 1st, yesterday, when they gave us a game announcement, ? So, which leads me to believe that it's not just a prank. Also, I don't really think that it is a prank, because there's a lot of effort going into this, for one thing. And for another thing, it is literally brilliant to post something on April Fool's Day that kind of makes people wonder, is it a joke, is it not? Because they gained 700 some followers yesterday on Instagram, and that's absolutely insane. But that's all from the buzz that they generated from everyone wondering, hey, is this real? Is this a joke? So anyway, so in the email, we were given several clues. One that said Game 34. Well, it said 34. Obviously, that means Game 34. One that said, you've been hacked, which, maybe the game is about hacking. I'm not really sure. And then when you highlighted a blank space in the email, it said, hidden clues are the key. And that was where, the trivia answer was supposed to be. It was, right near there. And there was no trivia answer. There was only a detective emoji, which just leads me to think, oh, go find clues, So, looking at the backgrounds, I just think that they're game stills. I think that there are 2 random tile floors from the game, there's 2 random stone walls from the game, and then there's 2, sky images from the game. One is, the night sky for sure, and then there's, a little bit of tower showing. And then the other one looks like sunset sky to me with, pretty pink clouds. And that one, there's, a little bit of roof, and then, a little bit of, tower perhaps as well. So, I mean, I don't know what the location's going to be. There's been a lot of speculation. Some people have said she might be going back to Austria. Some people have said Elsinore Castle, because there is a hint having to do with Hamlet, which is interesting. So there was a thing about the Shakespeare Festival beginning in the newspaper that they showed us the other day, and then in one of their photos in the newsletter, it shows there's 2 little star emojis next to 2 of the products in the official Her merchandise shop. So those show it's the Captive Curse puzzle, I think it is, and then a sticker of the cow from the game that you play with Lucas. And when you go to the webpage for that, sorry, taping, precise. You'll see what I'm making in a second. When you go to that, there is this odd conversation as a description online for the puzzle. So it says, Nancy says, "Where did you come from?" And then Lucas says, "I was hiding behind the drapes." And Nancy says, "What is this, Hamlet?" So that's actually a quote from a Golden Girls episode. And I don't know if that makes a difference or if that means anything, but that's where it's from. And then, like, Shakespeare or Hamlet specifically could definitely be a clue, but so could the captive curse as well. Like, maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. I've always thought that it would be really cool if, like, the bad guy from that game came back and sought revenge for Nancy spoiling their plans. Like, obviously, I don't know. It didn't go very well the last time that they did that, but I've always thought that that particular bad guy, and as well as the bad guy from the Labyrinth of Lies, would probably be the ones who would, like, for sure take revenge on Nancy, if at all possible. So, sorry, solving mysteries. So, we'll see. Obviously, I have no idea, but we will definitely find out at some point. And maybe soon, maybe there's a release date hidden somewhere in the newspaper even, or there's definitely some clues hidden in this one that shows the sky at sunset. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. So, as far as the release date goes, like I said, we've been wondering if there was anything like in the subscribe to the newsletter newspaper, but it's also possible that it has something to do with Nancy's birthday, which is April the 28th, when she's turning 93. I don't know. I seriously don't know. I'm hoping that we'll get something else this month, because I've definitely seen some, like, ideas that involved, like, an announcement or a trailer or something to that effect coming on her birthday, perhaps. Obviously, the number 7 has a lot to do with this particular mystery, so maybe I don't know, something like that. There were a lot of numbers in that newspaper that I want to kind of, like, explore and figure out. So, yeah, I mean, we'll finally get to see what it all means soon, eventually. But for now, all I can do is speculate, put on my little tinfoil hat, and put together this vision board. And I hope you like it. Okay, so here's the finished product. I'll give you guys a closer up so you can enjoy just the absolute craziness that I just did in front of you. So, thanks for watching. Bye.